Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.
The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has decided to take a drastic move to delist itself from amongst parties considered to be toothless bulldog. Don't forget that for a while now, there had been a lot of clamor by Nigerians and even some PDP stakeholders that Wike should be suspended, considering the fact that he's having a huge romance with the APC. Call it anti-party activity and you won't be wrong. But Wike says, put everybody together, I'm bigger than them, especially the governors. But however, one of the key stakeholders in PDP has hinted that he may be up for something unexpected. And let's look at full details of what PDP have under its sleeves for Wike. Now, according to the news, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has hinted at disciplining Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, over alleged anti-party activities. According to Umar Sani, Senior Special Advisor on Media and Publicity to former Vice President Namadi Sambo, the party's disciplinary committee, led by Chief Tom Ikimi, may sanction Wike for violating party's rules. Sani said that Wike is not above the party and that the recent formation of the disciplinary committee will address his alleged infractions. According to his words, and I quote, he said the issue has been oversimplified, with many framing it as a clash between Abubakar Atiku and Nyesom Wike. But the real driving force is the Governors Forum, which has been dormant but has now awoken. The forum is actively working to resolve the crisis. While a court order may prevent the removal of officials, Sani noted that it does not stop the party from suspending members or imposing discipline. Recall that in September, the PDP Deputy National Publicity Secretary Ibrahim Abdullahi revealed during an appearance on television that Wike has been summoned to face allegation of anti-party activities. Abdullahi stated that Wike was summoned in a letter to appear before Tommy Kimi's led PDP Disciplinary Committee. It is what he said 3 weeks ago. We put up two committees in place, that of reconciliation and disciplinary, and Nyesom Wike is one of the persons to face the disciplinary committee, which is headed by elder statesman Chief Tom Ikimi. The disciplinary committee will look into issues of anti-party activity. We have been receiving petitions regarding anti-party activities or sabotaging the party throughout the primary, leading to where we are now. These petitions against Wike and other party members have been aggregated and sent to the committee. Some party members even felt that Wike shouldn't have gotten to this level still as a member of the People's Democratic Party, and they have been writing to the leadership. That was just the position, which means anytime from now, something very interesting may be happening in PDP. Also, Sani had said during that interview that there was no disciplinary committee when Wike allegedly violated party rules. Now that we have a committee in place, let's give them time to do their job before assuming Wike is above party rules. Let's see if they recommend disciplinary action against him. That was his position, and Nigerians have started talking. Some people say that it's just a way of giving a facelift to People's Democratic Party, that they're so sure that they can't even submit an invitation for him to appear before the disciplinary committee. And some believe that being that Damagum is still the one who constituted this board and Damagum is answerable to Wike, that there is no way he will have the guts to invite Wike to come around to answer questions. All of these have been the speculations of Nigeria. My colleague is in the house and we just want to look at this issue. Wike is going to be disciplined, and I think that so many party members are just watching from afar to see if PDP will do this, at least to give the party for once first leave that actually no one is above the law. What's the standpoint on this recommendation by Sani? Do you think that he only said that at least to give some kudos or respect to the disciplinary committee?
Yeah, most Nigerians or most politicians, especially PDP members, would love to see that happen. Just like a Frank Shaibu said, as the media person to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, I did mention that it's not as if they don't know what to do. It's all staring there at them in their faces. They know exactly what to do. Wike have never hidden his anti-party moves, even though he quotes them with the fact that he works for and he works with. He explained the difference between working for and working with. If you're working with someone, okay, you still have your standpoint, but you're working for someone, which means you can do the person's dirty deals. All of that, Frank Shaibu explained, but the question now is, will they have, because he did mention that, will they be bold enough to make that bold step of, suspending him or even, punishing him?
But come
so
to, let me ask, can you clarify, work for, work with, work for Wike, where does it stand?
Now that's the challenge now, because for Wike now, I believe personally that Wike he has weighed the pros and cons. He has weighed the odds against him and what those that are in favor of him, and he already understands the dynamics. Remember, he has quite a lot of friends in the judiciary. If for any reason they suspend him or punish him, he will go to court. PDP will sleep in court for a long time, and he will have a lot of, and he's not going to do it alone. He's going to do it with a lot of his friends, his allies. The G5s are there. Don't forget to say, I have one strong card carrying member of the governors for Uchishi Makinde, and with that on ground, even the government of the day can literally, help him by giving him all the necessary tools he needs to help him destabilize PDP against the 2027 elections.
Okay, now, if you, what do you have to say about 2027? Because that was exactly where I was going. What do you have to say about 2027 and Wike still being around, considering the fact that he has already assured Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he's still going to have the day, that he has given everything to work with, and he's still going to go as far as he can go? Do you think that Wike can abort such plan, being that, he's just, doing his thing?
I see the fingerprints of Wike. Let's look at his political journey thus far. From the days he was the governor, though he was the governor of PDP, he made sure his re-election, APC was never settled enough to bring a candidate. He went almost unopposed. Even when AAC or so, or AC, or AA, brought out a candidate, he was able to upturn the whole thing a day before, to the point that the deputy governor
took off.
Decided that the whole ticket got broken. But how he did it, no one knew. And now he is now with APC, even though he's in PDP. Look at the katakata in PDP. He just knows how to do this thing to the point. And if they watch him, allow him play this game the way he usually plays it, the katakata will continue to 2027 until the election will come and go, and APC will have a smooth ride. In fact, it will look as if there was never a PDP. How it all happened in Rivers that the whole APC could not field a candidate. Amechi was there. A seasoned politician like Amechi could not do anything. They were going to court. He just brought his own stodge, his own person, prodigy inside that APC, and they couldn't do anything. So if, like you always would say, if they go by this pattern, APC will have a smooth ride. PDP will just be sleeping in court. If one case finished, they will start another one. They will rope the hope. Before you know it, INEC will say, please just settle yourself for the now. We don't even know. Before you know it, there will be a primary holding here. We can hold another primary somewhere. The next day, they say, who is the right candidate? They will not sleep in court. APC have finished the election. So the best thing to do, really, it's a difficult one to ask. I think they should actually form another alliance this time around with, faithful and noble guys that will form it. Then they will now begin to, form the constitution. And the earlier, really, the better.
All right, that's where we like to leave it. Let's meet in our comment section and talk on this issue. Do you think that PDP Disciplinary Committee headed by Tommy Kimi have the balls